Hey guys, what's up? It's your girl KeKe, the hostess with the mostest. Oh no. Anyways, what's up guys? It's your girl KeKe and I'm back with another episode of KeKe's POV. We on episode 7 and we talking about people finding happiness in others' downfalls, Jada and Will Smith, and of course hashtag today's sicko. Today's title is Crabs in a Bedroom. Alright, so topic number 1. People finding, happiness in others' downfalls. Now, of course, it's that crab in the barrel mentality, hence the name of the show. So, I just think it's sad and ridiculous how so many people thrive and prosper off somebody else's downfall. So, it's crazy how you deem someone successful in your eyes, and instead of, big up in them, congratulating them, you hating on them. I see it too much. So it's like somebody has their own brand of success. You know what I'm saying? Instead of using that as motivation, people become envious. It's like, the same way this person got on their grind and got on their shit, and they sitting here and they doing a thing and they creating their own success. They're creating their own reality of a dream that they had. Why can't you do the same thing? You know what I'm saying? I'm just tired of seeing stuff across my social media, just of people just mad. Y'all mad as hell because someone's doing something that you want to do or something that you try to do and it may not have worked out for you. That may not have been your thing. This might be this person's niche and they prospering off of it in more ways than one. You can do the same thing. I think I'm just so sick and tired of it because I see, I have a lot of, black women on my timeline, yes, ladies, that's doing their thing. You know what I'm saying? Whether it be hair, whether it be creative stuff, whether it be t-shirts. They in a lot of different avenues, you know what I'm saying? They doing the damn thing out here and they making a brand for themselves. They making a name for themselves. But I see so many people really hating on these ladies because they doing a thing. Just mad. And it's just a lot of the markets y'all think is oversaturated. But these ladies is out here. They figured out what works for them. They figured out what set them apart from the rest. And the rest is just organically happening. That's all you got to do. Okay, y'all spending too much time and energy on the wrong thing. Y'all spending too much time and energy on hating on somebody when you should be spending that time and energy on figuring out what you're supposed to be doing with your life, how you can achieve it, and you know what I'm saying? Just going after it. I'm sorry, y'all. And I'm just it's just enough. Because I big up these ladies all the time. And not because it's popular, because it's, it's that thing to do. It's trending. No, just because these ladies are really admirable. I look at that. I look at what they do and I'm like, I could create my own lane of something that I want to do and be able to prosper from it. You know what I'm saying? I don't have to sit here and be looking at them like, damn, I can't stand them just because of what you see. You feel me? I just think that people always never giving their flowers when they here. And I'm always saying that I'm a strong believer that give people their flowers while they're here. Okay? Because the thing is that a lot of people only want to give you flowers when they put it on your grave. And it's sad, but it's true. It be folks in your own city that hate you to death and probably don't even know you. Just know that you're from the city, but they can't stand you because it's the fact that you're where they want to be or where they might think they want to be, or you have your own brand of success and they deem you successful in their eyes and they deem you farther ahead in life than they are and they hate you, but you'll be revered around the world. It's crazy. And then once everybody else loves you, now your city want to claim you. Y'all already know how that goes. Oh, that's my girl. We go way back. I remember me. That's my cousin. That type of shit. Y'all already know what it is. These fake ass people. I'm just saying, give folks their flowers while they're here. You know what I'm saying? Because the same way that these folks be and get on their grind, you can do the same thing. All I'm saying is direct that energy to the right place. Okay, my little rant is over. I was just really sick and tired of seeing it. And I'm just, you know what I'm saying? Like, just cut the shit out. Because the world is already so damn divided. Okay, we divided through everything. And the fact that we can't find some type of common ground to be like, you know what? You did that. Why not? What is it taking away from you to big up somebody else? To compliment somebody else? What are you losing? You get what I'm saying? Like, I just don't get it. I've never been that type of person. And this world not gonna turn me into the type of person that sit here with that crab in the barrel ass mentality. Y'all said they sit here like, you know what? Oh no, you climbing to the top? Pull your ass back down. Oh, I'm gonna bring you down because you can't get up there before I can. Or you can't get up there if I'm not getting up there. Like, why? You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, what y'all don't realize is that these people that's climbing about the barrel, you feel me, and making different waves, is essentially, if you look at it as an opportunity instead of something that you're missing out on, you can see that they opening doors. You know what I'm saying? Opening opportunities, opening up different ideas in your mind, because of the fact that they coming out with, certain things, and it's like, oh, wait a minute, I could do something like that, but if it was me, I put this little spin on it. There's so much room for everybody to eat, but everybody's sitting here like they have to starve. Y'all niggas just not hungry enough. That's the problem. So y'all not sitting here motivated. A lot of people want shit handed to them, and the same ones that's out here hating and mad at the ones that's sitting here and they going out and they get into it are the same ones that looking for a handout. The same ones that think that, oh, well, that's my girl, she gets successful, that she supposed to bring me along, but I ain't really got to put in no work. That's them type of people. I'm just saying, watch out for them crabs in the barrel. All right, I'm done with that. Topic 2, Jada Pinkett Smith. Now, I know y'all probably tired of hearing about her, but I was, scrolling through my little news or whatever, and I saw an article about her saying that when she found out she was pregnant with Will Smith's child, she was just crying. Now, basically, it just turns out that Jada Pinkett Smith never wanted to get married in the first place. She said she don't like the idea of marriage, she don't like the constructs of marriage, she just don't agree with it. Okay, cool. She told Will that. Will said, Will supported her in her decision of not wanting to be married and things like that. But, she said she got married to him anyway because she was a young actress. She was pregnant. She felt pressure by her mother and pressure by society to be married. So she did. She said she was so angry and upset that she was crying and just pissed off walking down the aisle on her wedding day. And the thing is, everybody knows over the years that there was, speculation of them having an open marriage. Allegedly, we gotta throw that out there because, what I'm saying, I ain't slandering nobody's name or nothing like that. I'm just saying what I heard. Okay, just my point of view, just my little opinion. But it was never, it was neither confirmed nor denied. Now, together they built a family, a legacy, and an empire for themselves and their kids. You feel me? And probably their kids, okay? Because they done did the thing over the past 20-something odd years. You know what I'm saying? But I just don't get... Well, I don't get what the goal is from here on, because, what I'm saying, it looks like they pretty much set out what they came to do. You feel me? And I get what the goal was before then. It's like, I didn't want to get married, but y'all sat here and y'all built something together so that, y'all could have a family and things like that and a legacy for y'all kids. So I understand that, and I can appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? Who don't want to see a black powerful family? But but they no longer refer to themselves as husband and wives. You see, they I guess they stopped calling themselves that a long time ago. They are officially just life partners, and they don't call it a marriage, they call it a life partnership. And it just looks like it kind of like what they got going on for them works for them. You feel me? So it's like it's nobody's place to really be like, oh well, they doing this, this look crazy. The only thing that I feel like is that it just seems like the roles are kind of switched here, and if it was the other way around, how would this thing have gone? I'm just saying. You feel me? Because throughout, Will Smith and Jada, like, I ain't really hear no scandals about Will Smith and them and all the rest of that, Like, there was speculation, but never really no proof or no, like it wasn't no shorty coming out talking about I had an entanglement with Will Smith. I'm just saying. But I just wonder, like, if it was the other way around and Will Smith had an entanglement with somebody else, and this person came out in an interview like, yeah, I was in a relationship with Will Smith and this and that. How would that have gone? You feel me? I feel like the media would have crucified this man. Okay, they would have sit there and came for him. How dare you do that to Jada and this and the third? You know what I'm saying? It was kind of more like an ongoing joke. about, you know, Jada and August's little entanglement or whatever. But, like, honestly, I feel like she didn't receive a full backlash like Will Smith would have if he was the one doing the entangling. You feel me? And I just think, you know, like I just kind of like feel for Will Smith a little bit, because I feel like in that Red Table Talk interview he was definitely looking a little hurt, but I just feel like it kind of just like put a weird little shadow over his career, because I feel like for the whole time that I've known about Will Smith, he ain't had no scandals, he ain't had no problems. He had little stupid ass rumors going on, you know, here and there, whatever, but like it wasn't no real like the whole August and Jada thing. It wasn't nothing like that you ever really seen. You know, they had the speculations, oh, they had an open marriage, oh, this, oh, that, oh, blah, blah, blah. But, you know what I'm saying? It was never like a face to it. You know how like Jada got August's face like this was a relationship. But you don't really see anybody like a face to a relationship with Will. I don't know. I'm just saying, everybody be screaming about equality, and you know what I'm saying, and being treated the same. Keep that same energy all the way around the board, baby, because y'all be sitting here picking and choosing. So I'm just gonna leave that there. All right. Now you already know what we getting into. We getting into topic number 3. Hashtag today's sicko. You know what I'm saying? We always gotta do this. I made a pledge, and I pledge to stick to it. For hashtag save the children. It's a serious thing. Okay. It's just too much going on with this child trafficking and child abuse, and there always got to be some light brought to it. So as long as I can, I'm going to bring some light to it. And I hope that everybody else will be inspired to bring light to it. Whether y'all make a video, whether y'all post something on y'all social media, whether y'all just straight just having a conversation with people that y'all know and just enlightening them and giving them the knowledge of what needs to be known as adults and parents to be able to protect these children and who to protect them from. Because again, y'all already know how I'm always saying wolf in sheep clothing. You know what I'm saying? And this one right here, this today's sicko, he's a prime example. So on August 28th, 2020, Detective Christopher Bryant was arrested for sending child pornography by email. But here's the thing. He not only did it once, okay, he did it on 2 other occasions after the initial email. All right? So last year, this man received an award for child protection, a child protection award. Okay? Now, the story is he allegedly stumbled across the child porn on the internet and took screenshots of 3 images. So he took those 3 images and he emailed them to himself that first time. Then, on 2 separate occasions, he emailed them again to himself. Now, you know, I ain't no tech geek, and you know what I'm saying, I'm a little tech savvy, you know what I'm saying, I know a little something about computers or whatever, I know a little something about the internet or whatever, but I don't know about child search engines, but child porn don't just pop up on anything that I do, okay? And I don't mean like just it don't come around nowhere near me. I don't even see it. I never seen it, never been exposed to it. You know what I'm saying? I don't understand how you just stumble upon it. Okay? I feel like the only way that something gonna pop up on your search engine is if you put it in your search bar. Alright? And I just don't understand how you stumble upon something like this. Now, it's not like he was on a case, he was arresting somebody, and he busted in the house, and this person was on the computer, and boom, there was child porn on the computer. Or, you know, something. I don't know. He a damn detective. You feel me? It was not like that, okay? Somehow it ended up on your computer, and then here's the thing. You're a detective. So I'm pretty sure if you stumble upon something like that, there's protocols on how you're supposed to report and how you're supposed to sit here and be like, listen, we got to investigate this, guys. And I'm pretty sure taking screenshots and sending it to your personal email is on the don'ts list. Okay? A damn detective. Now, y'all saying here, we supposed to be saying here, trusting the people that's supposed to protect us and serve us, and the pure of heart, the priests and the police. And they are the same as these run-of-the-mill criminals. They ain't no damn better. They right along with them. If they actually worse, because y'all the ones, we expect the criminals to do shit like this. We expect these sick ass people to do shit like this to children. Okay? It's sad, but it's true. You expect that out of pedophiles and child molesters and shit. You do not expect that out of the police that's supposed to be sitting here protecting her, especially not out of the goddamn detective that just got an award last year for child protection. Is this how you protect children? And I don't want to hear, oh, it could have been an honest mistake. No. That ain't no damn honest mistake. How do you mistakenly search up child porn? How do you mistakenly screenshot it? How do you mistakenly send it to your email 3 different times on 3 different occasions? Because I'm going to tell you why. And I'm not, no. I'm just going to say it. He sat there, he took screenshots of the child porn, and he tried to get it off his phone, so he sent it to his email. Probably couldn't find it, sent it again. Or to make sure he had it. And probably was like, damn, what did I do with it? Sent it again before he deleted it off his phone. How they found out? Oh no, I read 2 articles and they ain't really giving too much information. Just that he got arrested, and the charge for him is distributing child pornography by email. No, not even distributing. Sending child pornography by email. That's the charge. What the hell do you get for that charge? I would love to know, because this is ridiculous. I'm just sick of it. There's never any accountability, and for you to be a detective. Okay? You didn't make detective making stupid ass mistakes like, oh, well, I stumbled upon this on a crime scene and I had to get some evidence, so I took a picture of it and then I sent it to my email 3 different times. I don't want to hear that. I'm just so sick and tired of this shit with these nasty ass people. There's too many humans in the world, too many adults in the world to be saying here like, yes, I'm lusting after a child. What the hell is wrong with y'all? What the hell is the appeal? Okay? I don't understand what the hell the appeal was back in the day when all them old ass sick freaks was doing it. And for people to be saying here like, oh, well, we're modern times. Why the hell y'all still with these barbaric practices and thinking that it's okay to sit here and be with a child? Okay? This shit is ridiculous. Millions of different types of categories of porn in the world. And you choose children? Come on now. And you must really know where to go to be able to find something like that. Like, this shit, it's just crazy. It's just really crazy. And it's really sickening. And I'm just really tired of it. And we need to be able to protect these kids. Okay? But sometimes it's their own damn parents. You feel me? Which, oh my God. This just bothers me, because just being a mom is just like, yo, like, there's so many sick people out here, and you want to protect your kids at all times, and you want to be able to allow them to have a normal childhood, but you don't even know who you can allow around your kids nowadays. I just find it crazy. You know what I'm saying? Guys, we got into it today. We talked about these crabs in a barrel. Okay, we touched on Jada and Will or whatever, you know what I'm saying? And we got into hashtag today's sicko. And I would say we did it all while the baby's sleeping, but he in the living room watching SpongeBob. But today he trying to be nice to his mama. He being a little bit quiet because he was hollering the last episode, so I had to, you know what I'm saying, we had to do something with production. But I appreciate y'all for tuning in. And if you've tuned in for this long, you know, like it if you like it, subscribe. And smash that bell, because, you know, I'm coming, you know, with episodes sort of daily. You know what I'm saying? I'm just going to say I'm coming with episodes on a consistent basis. All right? And make sure y'all drop comments in the topics. Drop comments in the topics. Lord. Drop topics in the comments so that, you know, we can open a discussion. Now, you know what I tell y'all. You know, the topics are limitless here. So, thank you for watching. And I'll catch you guys in the next episode of KeKe's POV. Bye, guys.